Yeah. How are you doing today? Hope everybody's well. Starting to get cooler. So my name's Susie. I'm a Stampin demonstrator in Australia. So if you need any whether it be scrapbooking papers workshop, glues, dimensions, everything, I can help you with it as long as you don't have a demonstrator already. So excited yesterday because we could order the virtual scrapbooking workshop, which I did. So I don't know whether it's sold out or not. Well, check for it. I think so I've got a couple of days to go to the fabulous So this is the best one I have seen Stampin put out, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it. So you get $303 you had to pay 69 You only pay $69. Sorry, I had some music going and I had to stop it. My apologies. So yeah, so that was a really, really good deal, and you can put in all the new stuff. You can put in anything you want. So it's up to you what you can get for your $303. So you can't go over that 303. So you've got to get to the nearest point of that. So that's all we've got for today, like news, because we're coming to the end of the month now. So, you know, if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, you don't have to sell anything or do videos. You can just get stuff for yourself and get 20% off. I mean, that's a bonus to start off with. So there you go. All right, I'm going to go down. I've said enough. I don't like holding up the crafting, so we're going to go down to the crafting table. I'll just change my my cameras. So today is Flashback Thursday. So hi Kim, how you going? Good to see you. I was beginning to wonder whether I had the right day or not there, but I have. It is Thursday. So we're going to play with Hugs for Love. So this one isn't available anymore. It's gone. So it was a stamp set, and then you had the punch to go with it. So I've been doing a little playing this morning because I'm afraid I'm going to be flying by the seat of my pants again today. I hadn't used it. So I didn't know what to do. So I've got an idea in my head. So I've got a card base, which is, good morning, Marlene. How are you going? Lovely to see you. So we've got a card base, and I've got it in a Z fold. So it was 8.5 by 5.5. Not my usual card, but for this it works, and then it's folded. So that's what we're going to play with today. I did these. Oh, that's nice, Kim. Morning, Lynn. How are you going? Oh, that's lovely, Kim, for someone to ask you for a card like that. It shows that they appreciate what you do. Lovely. So I've cut out these for here, and I've cut with our notes, with our textured notes, and I've used that one and that one. So the red I've done in this one, which is the third N, and then the white I've done the next one down. So, as I say, it's another flying by the seat of my pants day, but I do that quite often. I might not have an idea previous to doing a class or a show, video, but then once I get started. So this is out of, and I've got 2 packs of it. Quite pretty paper. I think this is finished too. Blooms and Impressions designer paper. So I've got plenty of that. So this will go on here, and then the other one will go on the inside. Yeah, I'm all good. It's Zeus is in the naughty books this morning. He knows that when I have my my second coffee, he usually gets his treats. But he started lying up for his treats before he eats his breakfast. So he's leaving his food and coming for treats. And I'm throwing food away because he's not eating it. He's filling up on treats. So this morning I told him, no treats today, go and eat your breakfast. So he's not too happy with me, but that's the way it goes. So I'm going to put that on there. Just have a teensy-weensy border there. 28, lovely. I don't know what we are today. And we're going to put another piece inside. Yeah, so he's sulking a bit. He comes and sits on, I've got a little stool and under my computer. They certainly do, Kim. They certainly do. And he can't wake me up for his breakfast. And I think Paul gives him treats when he leaves for work to stop him banging on my door and waking me up, which he does anyway. But yes, we're getting to the stage where he's not eating his food or much of it. He eats some of it. And he sits under my computer desk waiting to get his treats. Well, I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. So this white piece is for in here. So what I've done today, which is different, I love red and white. So we've got a piece there. I've got a piece of red that will go on there. And then I've got a piece of white that will go on the top for our sentiment. Oh, croaky voice, aren't I? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this first white piece and put our cards aside for now. So I'm going to take this one and I'm using Poppy Parade because that's the colour of the card. I'm going to take this. I'm just going to stamp all over this one. Anyway, it doesn't matter because you won't see much of it anyway. That should be right. Better get rid of this red. Otherwise I'm going to put my fingers in it. So that's something. It's going to be a little bit different. So we'll clean this before I get it everywhere. You love the double type layers? I always think it's nice when you open the card and instead of just being a plain just a plain sort of inside. I'll close that up till I need it. Otherwise, I'll get my fingers in it. And I'm going to just put that on here like that. So it gives sort of a little background. Could have put another one there. I'm just going to put another one there. That's okay. Then it just has a little bit. It was a bit blank. That's better. So I better clean this off. Am I going to stick this down? He's not here. He's sulking in the lounge. He tries to outwit me on where I'm going. Once I start walking up the hallway, he runs and gets in front of me. Yeah, it comes in the garage, which he knows I go in, or he'll go up to the front door, thinks he's going for a walk. Ooh. So I keep hand sanitizer on my desk because it helps get rid of the ink. And red ink is the worst. So we've got that there. And we'll put this in here now. I haven't even opened the doors today. When I had my shower and got dressed, I came straight in here to decide what I'm going to do. So it's just something different because usually I put two layers in. So that's that done. So this will go on the top of there like this, and we'll put a sentiment on it. And then I've got here which will go here, which will cover the sentiment on here. And we can do something with that. So I don't want to do a Valentine's card because that would just be wasted. So we've got You Make Me Smile, lots of hugs and kisses, You and I Make the Best Team, Life is Better with You, Sending You a Big Hug. Well, I've got Sending You a Big Hug on here. Might do another one that's really big. What's it down there? A bit scattered. So we could put lots of hugs and kisses. that have the edge. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? I haven't used this. I'm using it for the first time. So, and it's not bad. Lots of hugs and kisses will do. So I'll just get a block to put it on. I like to put it on the line and just drop it that way. I pick it up straightish. That's not straight. So what's everybody doing today? Anything exciting? Yep, upside down. And of course I haven't used this, so I have to smush it. For those that don't know anything about the smushing bit, is because when it leaves the factory, it can have a film over it. And it makes it stamp better. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp it. So we've got that now. And to bring it into the inside, we're going to stamp a heart on it. I love my Stampin' scrap. Oh, that's wonderful, Kim. So we'll pop that in here now. Oh, gotta close this, it's dangerous being out open. Going a bit back to front today, this card, isn't it? So there we go. So we've got that. Now this is going to go on here. So we can make it go so it's the edge of the white. You will see it either side. We've got to get it sort of in the middle. So I'm just going to put some glue on here and we'll put that down. I'm just loving my glue gun. It saves so much in hassles trying to get the glue out. And I've just put it all over. Yes, it is. Poppy Parade is quite cheery, isn't it? So, silly me, just going ahead talking, and I only wanted that to be covered part way. Supposed to be able to do 2 things at a time. I might cut another one out, I think. That looks a bit tacky. So I'll put that. Oops, that's white. I don't mind. It's a good job I had another piece of red out. I have wiped it off, but it looks a bit tacky. So I'm just going to cut another one out. No, it's the bigger one. That one. That should be right. Be all right to use to stick it all down, but because I want to only partly stick it down, if you're going to do it properly, you do it properly. As my mum always used to say, if you're going to do something, make sure you do it properly. Bless her heart. And it only takes a minute. Wrong one. Got them upside down. I'm trying to get the bow out of these plates. Yeah, that's right, Kim. Where I have something that I want to stick it all down on, then I can use it. Red's one of my favourite colours. Yeah. That's for sure. Now, I didn't find that little bit that flicked off yesterday. I swept all under my table and everything, looked around, can't find it. But I did come up, I found this one that I couldn't find. Not sure which one I used that for, but I have to find it. So, lost one, found one. Right, now. So, we just want to it's all right, no glue showing. There we go. Didn't quite have an even space at the top and the bottom, but that's probably so there we go. So we'll let that dry. So this will go on the top of here. But big hugs. I'll re-stamp it because it's a bit funny down the bottom. And put that up on dimensionals. I was going to put the 2 on, but I don't think it'll I think just the one will be what do we have in there? Hugs and kisses. So we can do big hugs. Put it on dimensionals. And then we can put a bow. Red and black are my favourite. If you open my wardrobe, there's more black and red in my wardrobe. Oh, and pink and purple are my favourites. So this comes with the punch to punch out this little card. Did you watch The Origin last night, Lynn? I don't watch it. I've only ever watched it a couple of times, and that's only because somebody else was watching it and I couldn't turn it over. So I'm not a lover of, I can't see the sense in it. Hi Gillian, how are you going? Cut the heart out. On this one. I could cut the heart out. I'd have to fussy cut it. Now, let's see if the stamp's okay. A bit off centre. I think it's I've got it crooked. There's always two sides to paper. Yeah. Paul likes watching the footy and boxing and God knows what. It doesn't interest me. Any sport doesn't interest me. That's better. Let's clean the stamps up. How did you go with that wild weather, Jill? You wonky eyes, quite possible. I'm all wonky. So then we're going to put it in our punch. I always trap my fingers in these. I did that one time with the blood blister because I'd got it stuck. There we go. You can cut the heart out, Jill. I got a blank cut. I'm looking for my scissors. My little scissors. Got my big scissors there. That can go in the bin. Why is it? You put things down right in front of you. Oh, that's one that's cookie. And then you can't find them. I do this all the time. Got my big scissors, but I don't want to use them. Let's see. Got these ones. I don't know where my other ones are. Hi, Sue. How you going? Late to the party again. That's all right. That's fine. Now, if I go this way, don't I? And I'm cutting on the wrong edge. Can't use that bit neither. Yeah, I'm a bit like that, and especially with fussy cutting. I can't find my other scissors. They'll be somewhere. See? Try again. I'm a bit wide there. I have to trim it in a minute. Just stamp it on, you reckon? These scissors are no good. That's going to go there. That's too big. What do you think? If I stamp it on, well, no wonder these scissors don't work. This is just a trial. What do you think? That's going to go up on dimensionals. So we'll do that. Oh, just enough. Look at that. Whoa. Well, it's on the floor. Can't go any further, can it? So if we put that there like that, it's only got I know what. It's got a little heart here. That'd be better. In that. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. I think the smaller one is better. I think the other one's just too big for that space. So maybe just in the corner there. How's that? Also had some little hearts. I think that'd be too much. So now we're going to put this on here. Like that. I'm happy you all agree that it's the right spot. Jillian, you'll have to get one of these guns for your card making. So there we have it. Now we've got to get some gems. Now, what do we want in gems? I don't know whether we've got any actual red gems. Get rid of those. Remember, don't throw it away just because you've finished all that. Use the ends. So let's see what we've got. Of course, we've got our druses. We've got pearls. Isn't it funny? You always go for certain ones. Oh, we got these brass ones. I don't know about them though. These are holographic resin dots. Okay, let's see what you think. So number one, if you logged in as Paul, okay. So Paul is actually Gillian, my sister. Now, my brother-in-law is Paul as well. So Gillian's logged in on Paul's account because she lost me on hers. Get confusing when you do that, Jill. So we've got the pearls, which is number 2. Drews is the number 1. And these iridescent holographic resin dots, they're supposed to take the colour up that you put it on. So 1, 2 and 3. So which ones do you think we'll use? Yeah, yeah, that's right. Number 3. Anybody else? Well, that looks like it's at 3s. I've never used these. So we'll see how they go. I mean, you can see them pick up the different colours. So let's see what they look like on a card. Take my pick tool. Yeah, put that one there. What do you think? Hi, Deborah. So 1 o'clock tomorrow is your last chemo. We'll just keep you in our prayers and hugs, and hope that you're not that sick with it. Nice of you to pop in, Debbie. Always lovely to see you. So just take care. Okay, so we want some Wink of Stella. Do you get to see the... Wow, 4 hours. Oh, you take care, Debbie, and you'll be in our thoughts. Yeah, that's quite true, Kim, too. So big hugs from all of us. So this is our card for today. So you can't buy it, it's gone. So the only way you can get it is if somebody's got it on love the card. Thank you, Deb. So if anybody's got this and you want it, then you can buy it off them. But it's with Stampin' Up, it's gone. So that's our throwback Thursday for today. Just really, it is, isn't it, Marlene? Big hugs, yes, definitely. Lots of big hugs. So I'll just come back up the top. I'll change cameras. There we go. Very nice, thank you. So there we go. Tomorrow is Fun Fold. So I've got one, I'm working on one that I've got in my drawer down here. So that will be tomorrow. You love Throwback Thursday? Yeah, I didn't even use that set. It was, and I'd taken it off the okay, Deb, bye to you and big hugs. Take it easy at work. You're amazing. Yeah, have a good day at work. I suppose it's night for you, isn't it? Don't forget thumbs up. Thank you, Deb. All right, I want to thank you all for coming in and watching. I always appreciate everyone that comes in and watches, and it's nice to see that we care about other people and we chat to ourselves. Chat to others. Ourselves. They'll be putting me away, won't they, shortly? So thanks, Kim. Thanks, Deb. So yeah, and it will be the last for our notes and totes. Totes and notes. Is that what it is? So far this week, so we did that one. Well, I did that one. That was just a dummy run that I did. This one was Monday's card with the tote. Tuesday we did these little bags, these little tote bags, so Mickey Mouse. So we did that on Tuesday. Two different ones. And then yesterday we did this one. And you can put chocolates or gift card in it. That's my favourite out of them. Oh, and I did this one just as a dummy. I was going to do that and I changed my mind and did the black one. And today we've had big hugs. All right, so tomorrow will be a new one. And it'll be our last notes and totes one. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. So 10:30, I go at 10:30 every weekday, unless I'll let you know that I've got an appointment. So your favourite's the Mickey Mouse and the black and white. Yeah, they're my favourite too. Marlene says they all look great. Thank you. So, yeah, have a wonderful day. Well, I will be back tomorrow at 10:30. So enjoy. Thank you.